Hi, welcome to your daily meditation. I hope you're having the most fantastic day. It's been so lovely to teach this meditation challenge. So today we're going to go a bit deeper into a meditation that I don't teach a lot. Sometimes I'll teach in a lot of events that I'm teaching, not because it's actually I love this meditation, but I don't think I've ever recorded this as a meditation itself. This meditation is actually about money. So as you listen to my preamble, go grab money. And if you don't have any money, maybe pause this and either do it with like a debit card or credit card, or actually go get cash. It is best done with actual cash. If you're not Canadian, this is a Canadian $100 bill. And it's just what I decided to grab to use it. You can use any denomination, $5, $20, 10, whatever you've got. But a bill is the best. A credit card and debit card work fine, but you're going to have more of an interaction with actually the dollar bill. Okay. Let me explain something before I keep going. Everything carries energy. A home carries energy. A pillow carries energy. My purse carries energy. Everything carries energy. And if you are open to it, that energy can speak. So whatever you're speaking to, which is energy, actually can communicate. That's like a bit of the preamble. The second part of the preamble is that a lot of us, if not all of us, have somewhat distorted relationships with money. In fact, I've noticed that as everything's turned to online banking and credit card and debit cards and stuff, I mean, I grew up in a time when all you had was cash. There weren't credit cards and debit cards. Well, there were credit cards, but debit cards came later. But the more we use cards, it's what I have discovered within myself is that I have a less relationship with money because it's just like money coming and going, which is cool. But without that interaction with actual cash, my relationship with money has not been as great. When I actually use cash, it's actually very helpful to understand that each thing we work with has energy. To go a bit more into the preamble, most of us are not conscious about what our relationship with money is. That's not meant to sound weird. It's actually true. We don't have a clue how we feel about money. Money is a form of exchange. It's an energy. I provided services, and what I do, I provide services. I work as an intuitive coach. And then clients receive those services in the way of clarity. They feel better. They may have less physical pain. They may be less depressed, whatever. That is their end result. And then as a result of that exchange that I give them, they give me money. In the olden days, I would do this and get back, 3 cats or 2 pigs or whatever I needed, grain. But money is the intermediate exchange now for a service to something I need back. But most of us don't pay attention to our relationship with it. We just either throw it around or we don't have a relationship with it. So in this meditation, we're actually going to explore our relationship with money. And just like my purse is energy, my purse can talk. That sounds weird, but you'll see in a minute. So go ahead and gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, empty any preconceived notions you have about what we're doing. Empty your thoughts. And come to this meditation with an open mind and an open heart. And breathe. Notice after that preamble, if any part of your body is shirking, maybe doesn't want to do this meditation, maybe is a bit intimidated or afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. With your eyes closed, get yourself into that deep, slow breathing. Let's spend a few minutes relaxing and connecting to our breath. So you and I together, let's exhale. And then inhale for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding the breath and exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full belly breath. And exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath at the top and exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Keeping a rhythm of breath that's slow and calm, fluid and easy, relaxed as you breathe. Softening your forehead, relaxing your jaw, letting go of any tension between your shoulder blades, allowing your hips to sink into your chair. As you breathe deeper, slower, and calmer. And before we begin the Monday meditation, emptying any thoughts, preconceived ideas, and entering this meditation as a blank slate with curiosity, with interest, and with wonder as you breathe in and out. Slow breath in, long breath out. And before you open your eyes and begin the Monday meditation, perhaps creating an intention. An intention for this meditation may be something like, I am open to having an understanding and a relationship with money. I'm open to realizing what type of relationship I have with money. I am open to receiving messages as to how I treat money, how I am with money, my fears about money. Just imagine your heart being open, your mind being open, and being that empty slate as you breathe. Beautiful. Soften your shoulders down, take a stretch if you wish. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. So, grabbing that bill that you've got in your hand, and take a few breaths as your eyes are open, and simply look at it. You can turn the bill over a few times if you want. Feel what it feels like in your fingertips. And just notice this money for a few minutes. Just breathe. Just notice it. Not doing anything, just looking at it. What does it look like? Colors. Maybe you've never really looked at it. Maybe you've had a whole bunch of these in your pocket and you've never actually observed it. Take a few minutes and breathe as you just really get comfortable with the money that you're looking at. And I've never actually really looked at this bill before. Okay. So now, as you look at your money, say hello to it. And all of the instructions you can say out loud if you're by yourself or don't mind if anyone's around you. And of all the instructions, you can say out loud to the money and receive messages back from the money. And you can say it out loud if you wish, or just allow the messages in your head. That's perfectly fine too. So I will speak as if I was doing this meditation in front of you and I was guiding you through it. So say hello to your money. As you look at your money, say to it, hi, I have a relationship with my family, my kids, my friends, my colleagues, my coworkers, my clients, but I've never explored my relationship with you. I'm curious to get to know you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is that okay? And if you wish, you can close your eyes and sit back. And it's going to sound weird, but the money's going to tell you, yeah, I'm ready for this. Yeah, my money's, yep, I'm ready for this. Cool. Okay. Gently open your eyes. So you look at the money. I want you to ask the money out loud. Say it out loud. I want you to ask it, how do I treat you? After you ask that question, close your eyes. Settle back into your breathing. Don't think. Let your intuition speak to you. You just ask the money, how do I treat you? And some of you may do better by looking at the money and letting it talk to you. Others of you will close your eyes to receive the message. So again, how do I treat you? Sit back and receive the message. And breathe. You may want to take a few notes if there's a lot of messages coming in. And if I go too fast and you have more things coming in, you can pause the video and return when you're ready. So again, how do I treat you? And receive the message and write it down. And now ask it, what are things I can do, money, to treat you better? Close your eyes. Settle back into your body and breathe. Money, what can I do to treat you better? And see if you receive a message. Breathe, say it out loud or write it down. Keep breathing. Money, do you have any advice so that I could possibly have more of you? Look at it, talk to it, ask it. What can I do to possibly have more of you? And sit back and receive the message. Take a few breaths. Money, is there anything else you want me to know about you? What else do you want me to know? Sit back and receive the message. Now, you may be getting your own questions to ask money depending on what you're receiving as an answer, so feel free to ask. I'll give you ones that I'm getting to ask to the general group. Money, why do I have such a funny relationship with you? Is it mom, dad, society, what? Sit back, receive the message. And maybe ask it something like, money, is it hard to get you or is it easy to get you? And see what it says back. And breathe. And asking it one or two more questions like, money, is there anything else I need to know to be in better exchange with you? Is there anything else I need to know? Okay, receive the message. And after you're done, feel free to take the money to your heart and thank it for being a beautiful communicator with you. Take a minute to thank it and telling you that you'll listen to it and take the messages with you. And again, feel free to listen to this again, ask your own questions. And I'm going to do a little bit of post in a second. No, it was a different type of meditation, wasn't it? Kind of fun. I mean, I'll share with you just in a few minutes. Take a moment to thank it, put it away gently, and return back here. Okay. So why did I teach that? A few weeks ago, I was teaching an event that I got asked to speak at. And so happened that in this workshop, I was speaking to one of the clients there, and something about money came up, and I got the intuitive hit that he had a funny relationship with money. So I asked him to pull the dollar bill out and talk to it, just like I had you guys do. And I've taught this probably half a dozen times. either in groups, workshops, or one-to-one or more. And I talk to my money, I do that exercise myself every few months. It's been a while since I did it. I did it the other day, but it's been a while. And generally what I always find when I teach this event, just so you know, is people have different relationships with money, everything from, you treat me like crap, you don't respect me, you think I'm hard to come by it, but I'm not. Money's just an energy. It's an exchange. And most of us have so many beliefs from mothers and fathers about money, but we want to create our own. I truly believe that money is just an energy, a form of exchange. When I'm doing something I love and passionate about, money comes with ease. But generally, money always tells me, yes, you love me, you allow me in with ease, but I'm not always the best at treating it the best. So a couple of things I do when I spend money, and this is why when I use cards, I often forget this, but it's a really like something money asks me to do, for example. And I hear this a lot in workshops. I always get asked, thank the universe for this money. Thank the money for buying me that coffee or tea. Thank the money for being that form of the exchange. Like, have gratitude for it. Be in the exchange of gratitude. We've also heard of tithing, when we give money and keep it in the flow. There's no such thing as hoarding it. So why do I teach this? To cause you to go, guys, to go a bit deeper, to push you a little bit, to shake it up a bit, but also to be open to your intuition. Now, whenever I teach this, I'm sure you took down a few notes. Feel free to email it to me or share it down below in the chat box. It's super helpful with this type of meditation. What came up for you? What showed up? It's a really massive game changer, depending on what the unconscious and subconscious has about money. What I've realized is the more kind we can be with money, the more like loving and gentle and in gratitude and treating it well, it wants to be treated well. It's a form of exchange, just like any relationship. A relationship I have with my kid, my husband, my friends, my clients, they want to be treated well. So does money. So hope that helped. Bit different, but I want you to play with it. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.